What's up, my boys? It's your mother loving Starboy. We back at it with another week of going through the Epic Game Store to see what they have for free. Alright, so just to let you guys know, I've been playing through Splatoon Raiders, and I'm telling you right now, that for a first party Nintendo game, that it's on point. They did a really good job turning that into single player campaign. It still has multiplayer elements, but it's quick and easy. It's nothing like the traditional playthroughs of the multiplayer through the regular series of Splatoon games. But they did really good at adapting the multiplayer component as far as when you call for help. Usually, so for me in general, usually the only times I really call for help was during the spicy raids, and usually I from the jump I just went ahead and went to the survivalist mode. So yeah, so I started on survivalist mode, and for the most part it hadn't been too bad. They just make the enemies a little bit more it's a little bit more dense with the survivalist mode, but they've been pretty fair with the gameplay of it though. So yeah, there's that. So, and also I'm finishing up Pragmata right now. So I'm on the final boss right now, and I should be finishing that up within the next couple of days or so, and then I'm going to start on the Halo campaign Evolved. Either that or the Lego Batman on the PS5, but I think it's going to be Halo next. So yeah, so let's get into this. So right off the jump here, we got Sol Sisto. Let's see if they give us any. They give us a little video for it. Alright, so I don't see a video for it, but I'll scroll down here. This is a little read through of what the game's about. And then at some point y'all can pause through it and read through the rest of it, but we'll go ahead and add this to the library here. So we had one right off the jump there. I think, what was it, $13.99 originally? Yeah, $13.99 originally. So that's our first game of the week here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get into the rest of it here. But yes, Splatoon Raiders has been a really neat playthrough. If you have anything, even if you don't like the main Splatoon, this is it kind of pulls away from what the traditional Splatoon Raiders or the Splatoon numbered series has done, and it's kind of focused on the side quests and the DLC and stuff like that. So but they did a really good job turning it into a single player campaign. And as far as upgrading weapons and everything else, I mean they actually branched out quite a bit more than I would have thought. So they did, like I said, they did a pretty decent job with that too. And like I said, I don't think you particularly need to have played or be familiar with the other Splatoon games. You can buy this by itself. Yeah, you can buy this by itself and have just as good a time with it as anything else. Yeah, for me, I would actually almost take this over the regular Splatoon games for me personally. And to be honest, I didn't know really about Splatoon, the Splatoon games until it came out on the Switch. because I kind of skipped. Well, for the most part, I skipped over the Wii U, so I really didn't even know about it until 2 came out. So, but yeah, I've been pretty. But just in general, I've had a good time. Like the time I have spent in the numbered series, I've had a decent time in it, and like I said, I've gotten the DLC for both, and like I didn't finish the DLC, but I got through like a good part of it on both 2 and 3. But they, like I said, they went, they did a good job going in this direction. So hopefully, at some point in the future, they'll come out with like another version of Splatoon Raiders, and kind of like if they continue on with the series, which I think they will. And so they've already kind of hinted at 4. So if they continue on with it, I think that'll be a really good way to go. Like have the numbered series, but then also continue on with like the Splatoon Raider style. And like I said, I'm just about done with Pragmata. Like I said, I got through. I just went back through and kind of picked up some of the collectibles through the different levels I had missed out on before. So I went back and picked up like the 100%ed the areas, and then and like I said, I just gotta flesh out how to beat the boss. I kind of got the idea. I had to play through a couple times, but I'll get down to like almost a quarter of health, and I'm still getting got. So I think after a few more tries, I'll have that game done and over with, and then like I said, I'll move on to Halo Campaign Evolved, and then after that, probably Halo Campaign Evolved, and then like the Lego Batman after that. And then one of my pickups also recently, and I haven't posted this one yet, but I also got God of War 3, the PS4 version, because that's a game I have not played before. I've played God of War 2018 and Ragnarok, and then also I got the 2D side scroll, the Spartan game for the 2D side scroll. I got that as well. But God of War 3 actually came out with God of War 3. I got the physical version of the PS4 version. So I look forward to jumping into that as well. Just about done here. Oh, Sons of Sparta. I don't know why I was drawing a blank on the name there, but yeah, hopefully at some point they'll do like a like one of these other like the physical publishers. Hopefully the one will pick up and actually do like a physical copy of Sons of Sparta. I think that'd be pretty neat. But I don't know if it'll be worth it to any of the developers there. But hopefully one of them will pick up and do a physical of that. Let's see. All right, come up to the last page here. Alright, and it looks like it was another light week this week as far as game pickups from for this week. They do have you see here, they do have a couple discounts for some other games. Corsair Cove, 25% discount here, and Dive or Die, 20% discount. So they do have a couple discounts there just off the main page there, but as far as the free games, Sol Sesto was the free game of the week there. So, alright, and that'll do it for this week. Thanks for stopping by, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you in the next one. Starboy out.